Hi there, 79 Herschel's guy again. And this I don't have a lot of information on. Not that I have a lot of information on a lot of things I talk about, but what intrigued me was the shape of the air pistol and then the serial number, which I'll show you in a second here. For the record, this is a record. For the record, this is a record champion, so FB record champion. So my understanding is the FB was for Fritz and Barthelms, I think it's Barthelms. But it was made around 1987 and stopped production around 1997. But I'm not sure how many were made for that 10-year span. You'll notice on the front here, it does have the F inside the pentastar, pentagram, and the caliber is 177. The safety is located right here. So red is for fire, and the trigger would work, and now the trigger will not depress at all with the safety engaged. So if I'm remembering correctly, the F stands for this pistol was made in West Germany at the time. So I want to say it's like the muzzle velocity. It doesn't exceed something like 7.45 joules or something like that. I'm not sure what that translates into an American language, but that's what that's for. They did come with walnut grips. I think plastic was available also. I'm not sure about the color on that one. And it might be that match grips were also available from the factory or at least aftermarket. I'm not sure. I've seen some that have a match grip on there. I just don't know if they came from the factory or not. So someone could always chime in if they know. The bottom, it was a magazine type feed, and this is the magazine. So it would slide up and then depress after you've obviously loaded the magazine, and then you would cock it by releasing the little lever here, and then this pops out, and that releases the lever or the cocking mechanism. Oops, the cocking mechanism. I don't think I have the strength to hold the pistol in this position to depress and then cock it with my wrist strength. So I did try, but it's very tight. So I didn't want to overdo it. So I didn't. The don't if you were to get one of these, the Achilles heel. Oops, I'm putting it down on there. I've read somewhere that there's two things that really can be an Achilles heel. Is one, these magazine holders these are plastic, and they do break. So most typically up around this area, and they're not made anymore that I'm aware of. I can't find them. So if you find a gun that has a broken magazine or that has extra magazines, I suppose, that would be a good thing, but you can't fire it without this, to my knowledge. And this is the wrong caliber. This is a 22 caliber pellet, but I just wanted to show you a flathead pellet for illustration purposes. This magazine is loaded with the flathead pellets. This is, like as I said, is the wrong caliber. But if you put other pellet other than this in, it will not work, is my understanding. So this has an oval, not round, but it has an oval chamber. So finding seals for this can be difficult, if not impossible, to do. This I've never fired. As I have explained, I don't think I have the strength. But what really attracted me to this one is the limited years that were made. I don't know how many were made. Record champion is right here on the, and made in West Germany. I think there was also they made other record guns, jumbos. I don't know if they had the same seals and stuff, but this was 0029. So this is only the 29th pistol that was manufactured, made. So if this particular gun was started in 1987, then this serial number should be the first year production. There might be someone has something that is really beyond the 5th digit, I guess. But right now it only is showing up to 5 digits, so I don't know how that works. This is the nuts, the screws, I should say, are metal. So right here, or this is magnetic. I'm assuming it's metal. The pistol grip itself is not magnetic. I think it's plastic. Same thing with the trigger, and same thing with the housing. The screw, the screw for the windage is right here, which I believe is metal. The pump handle is metal. See, that sticks right away. But this is non-metallic, and I think this is I'm not sure what the material is. I want to say it's plastic, but I'm just not sure. But anyway, I wanted to show you this, and in case you run across it or run across something similar. These were, oh, before I forget, these were, the magazines held like 12 flathead pellets, and my understanding is that you were supposed to depress the lever and then cock it and then insert this. Less chance of it breaking at the tip, I guess, but it could be wrong. This is a spring piston pistol, and I think there's similar pistols out there from other manufacturers, but I'll see about if I run into those, then maybe I can present those, or maybe I already have. I don't remember. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this presentation, and just remember, like I always say, you're not an owner of these firearms or anything really. You're just a caretaker. Thank you so much for stopping by.